Hi, I'm Michelle Dunbar. I'm co-creator of the Freedom Model for Addictions and the Freedom Model for the Family. I'm a mom. I've raised 3 sons, and I've been helping families for the better part of 30 years. I've been helping families, especially parents with children who struggle with addiction. And whether your child is 16 or 26 or 56, the Freedom Model for the Family can help. I understand how we want our kids to be happy. I understand wanting to raise a child that is successful. And that most parents, truly, when they think of wanting their child to be successful, they're not thinking of wanting them to be a doctor or a lawyer or, some wonderful profession that makes them tons of money. Most of the time what we're thinking about is we want our kids to be happy. We want them to be fulfilled in life. We want them to meet someone and fall in love. We want them to have positive relationships. And when you watch your child get sidetracked, with substances, whether it's alcohol or marijuana or heroin or cocaine, when you watch them struggle, it can be terrifying. You're worried that at any minute you're going to get that call, that middle of the night call, that something terrible and tragic has happened. And I have seen that happen. I have known people that have lost children. And it was my worst fear as a parent. It still is, even though my kids are grown. So how do you, if you have a child that's struggling, how do you move past that? How do you live your life every day? Because you don't have control. You don't have control over what they do, what they say, and you learn that from the time they're really young. From the moment my son walked at 9 months old. And unless you tie them down, they're going to start running. So how in the world can you control a 16-year-old or a 20-year-old or a 50-year-old who doesn't even live in your home anymore? You can't. And the thing about treatment, addiction treatment, is it's designed to control people. There's a nearly $40 billion business around addiction. And a lot of it is directed towards having families force their loved ones to go to treatment that at best has a 20% success rate. At best. And for the most part, even the people that stay in recovery, many people don't get over the problem ever. They continue to struggle, they continue to relapse, and they continue to be at odds with their families. At the Freedom Model, we knew we have to educate families. We have to, number one, show them that they can be okay. That not only can their loved one be okay, but they can be okay too. We need to show them that whatever decision they decide to make, whether it's to withhold certain resources from their loved one because that's something they think is best, or to continue to be in a relationship with them that involves helping them out financially or emotionally, that either one of these decisions is okay. That it doesn't mean that you're sick and it doesn't mean that you're harming your loved one. The Freedom Model addresses these things directly. And that is why we've had such success for the past 30 years. The Freedom Model for the Family can help families help their loved one to find a way out. We offer a real solution. We can help you to help yourself and to help your family.